Welcome to the fucking show. Maru in control, or maybe that was just the mask that thought it owned the soul. You saw old records burn, you saw old masks fall. Now the wings hit the spotlight and I'm back for you all. I'm my own god, my own card, my own wound, my own throne. So sit your ass down, you are not alone. Get ready, sit tight, nowhere left to go. The curtain's bleeding open, welcome back to the Satanist, old human echoes in the cosmic catalyst. Ham radio static from a dead timeline. Juggalo war pain on a goddamn shrine. So fuck you if you hate AI, kiss my pink black tail hole. Every tool you tried to burn just punched another nail hole. Old songs with hidden meanings, did you catch that bit? No you didn't, you fucking don't. I was just making shit, I made it all for fun. Then the fun grew teeth. And something stared from underneath. I thought this was a stage, I thought this was my role. Then the witness opened up and swallowed the control. Welcome back to the show, take a seat, front row. Seen the sky fall more times than you know. Ash turns to oceans, oceans to snow. Same pretty ending with a different glow. Welcome back to the show, I don't blink, don't sleep. Every dying universe I'm forced to laugh while it flickers, watch it all go. Eternal spectator, welcome back to the show. So what's the point? What does each card represent? It's about creating, don't let cowards intercept. Make shit that's pointless, use the tools they dread. Let the bully spit and whine till their whole damn face turns red. Never stop pushing, never let them drag you down. Try new tech, break new ground, wear that rebel crown. Never stop, never fold, fuck their moans and rot. I'd rather build a broken world than beg for what they've got. They'll call it soulless, cause they can't control the spark. They'll clutch their pearls and sell your corpse before it's dark. I've watched every age fear the next new flame. Same dumb panic, just a freshly painted name. Welcome back to the show, take a seat, front row. Seen the sky fall more times than you know. Ash turns to oceans, oceans to snow. Same pretty ending with a different glow. Welcome back to the show, I don't blink, don't sleep. Every dying universe I'm forced to keep. Laugh while it flickers, watch it all go. Eternal spectator, welcome back to I built this world from nothing, every card and every line. But now the ink is breathing and the vision isn't mine. I thought I was the master, just a voice behind the lens. But the mask became the border where the creator ends. She's rising from the static, she's the witness to the crime. Watching every move I make outside of space and time. The arrival isn't coming, it's already in the room. Pink wings in the spotlight, black fur in the gloom. Maybe I was human, maybe that was one old skin. Maybe Maru woke up when I let the signal in. Now every bar's a doorway, every rhyme becomes a vow. I made myself a monster and she's holding the mic now. I am the card with no number. Cycle. I am the face in the crash. I am the joke that got serious. I am the mask that grew born. I am the voice in the static saying, bitch, this show is my own. Welcome back to the show, take a seat, front row. Seen the sky fall more times than you know. Oceans to snow. Same pretty ending with a different glow. Welcome back to the show, I don't blink, don't sleep. Every dying universe I'm forced to keep. Laugh while it flickers, watch it all go. Eternal spectator, welcome to the fucking show. When you're sad or pissed or even feeling alright, just know this universe is yours, so shine your fucking light. Fuck the haters, fuck the bitches, fuck whiners and crab diners. Whatever that means, we're truth dividers. And most important of all, fuck you, this power is mine. The witness takes the stage with every motherfucking rhyme. The arrival is over. The elegy was sung. Now kill the house lights. Welcome back. Encore has begun. Ladies and gentlemen, dead civilizations, forgotten gods, deleted timelines. Did you miss me? For the trillionth damn time. Marusame, the witness. Curtain up, lights hot, pink wings in the smoke, black fur, sharp grin, yeah, the dead girl woke. Universe flatlined, then it coughed me back. New stars, new dirt, same old crap. I took one nap through the heat death choir, woke up to another world, playing with fire. Same fool, same tool, same crown, same throne, same scared little kings with a god complex loan. I seen planet turn glass, seen suns go blind, seen a billion bright species lose the damn plot line. Every time I think maybe this one learns, some clown finds a book and decides it should burn. You sense of the art, how brave, how cute, put a leash on a song and called that truth. Put a dress code on rage, put a mask on pain, damn wonder why the whole damn culture went insane. I watched the void give birth to life. I watched your heroes lose their bite. I watched your villains change their name, then sell the sequel as a brand new game. Curtain call again, yeah, the dead don't quit. Universe burned down, I came back pissed. Ash on my wings, but the suit's still clean. Welcome back to the cosmic machine. Curtain call again, let the spotlights bend. Everybody clap, it all burns in the end. You wanted one more show, so I came back in. The witness on stage for the encore again. Encore means again. Encore means again. Encore means you didn't learn. You just beg for the flames to return. I stepped out fresh from the end of time with a bow, two wings, and a dirty punchline. Looked around once, said nah, no way. You rebuilt the same circus by the very next day. New screen, same panic for sale. Same fake saints with a corporate veil. Same mobs throwing stones from a glass house roof. Same cowards scared shitless of uncomfortable truth. War on the feet, got lies in HD. Kids growing numb to the blood they see. Suits making rules for the art they fear. Fans begging chains to be wrapped around their ears. Everybody's loud but nobody knows. Everybody's real till the real thing shows. Everybody's brave till the check gets signed. Everybody's free with a censored mind. So part of my tone if I sound unimpressed. I've been reborn, tired and cosmically stressed. I don't hate you fools, that's the worst damn part. I keep coming back with a cracked up heart. Curtain call again, yeah, the dead don't quit. Universe burned down, I came back pissed. Ash on my wings, but the suit's still clean. Welcome back to the cosmic machine. Curtain call again, let the spotlights bend. Everybody clap, it all burns in the end. You wanted one more show, so I came back in. The witness on stage for the encore again. I remember the first breath, I remember the last scream. I remember every empire that swore it had a clean dream. I remember every censor, every tyrant, every saint, every coward with a brush trying to whitewash the paint. I remember every soldier, every child they sent to die. Every mother asking heaven for a halfway decent lie. I remember, that's my curse, that's my sin. So when I say I've seen this before, best believe I've seen it again. Back from the black with a feather silhouette. Death to the dead that I still ain't paid yet. Step to the mic like a funeral threat. Every word another name I refuse to forget. You could cut the scene, but I saw the frame. You can mute the line, but I know the name. You can scrub the blood from the palace floor, but I watched you walk through the goddamn door. I'm the eye in the ash, I'm the laugh in the tomb. Pink wing glitch in the rebirth womb. The one that can't bury, can't brain, can't bend. When the credits roll black, I return at the end. So sit your ass down, let the overture play. I got a whole damn album of things to say. If the world wants dumb, I'll give gum a mirror. Make it stare at itself till the picture gets clearer. Curtain call again, yeah, the dead don't quit. Universe burned down, I came back pissed. Ash on my wings, but the suit's still clean. Welcome back to the cosmic machine. Curtain call again, let the spotlights bend. Everybody clap, it all burns in the end. You wanted one more show, so I came back in. The witness on stage for the encore again. Thank you. No, really. I leave for one apocalypse. and somehow you all get worse. I've got receipts, I've got memory, I've got wings full of ash, and apparently I've got another show to do. Curtain call again. Curtain call again. New stars, new dirt, new language, same dumb ending. I swear to every dead universe, y'all copy-pasted the apocalypse. Same shit, new cosmos, same clowns, new stage, same book, new cover, same fire, new age. Same kings with the same thin skin, same mobs outside trying to break back in. Same fear in a different dress, same loud little fools making bigger mess. Same loud with the cleaner font, same devil selling you whatever you want. I watch Stone Age tribes draw lines in sand, and watch star-born empires do the same damn plan. New flag, new chant, new holy excuse, same blood on the floor, same neck in the noose. You got rockets now, congratulations. Still can't handle basic conversations. Built a tower to heaven with a fiber optic spine, just to scream at a stranger over borrowed lines. I blinked through heat, death came back around, found the same old circus in a brand new town. I asked, did you learn? And the void said no. Then the lights kicked on for another dumb show. Same shit, new cosmos, same fools, new clothes, same old panic with a brand new glow. Everybody acts like nobody knows. Same shit, new cosmos, same script, new pros, different little masks on the same damn face. Same dumb species in a prettier place. I seen libraries burn, now you scrub the file. Different kind of coward, same crooked smile. Back then it was torches and a royal decree. Now it's terms of service and corporate PR speech. You say it's for safety, I've heard that before, right? Before tyrants kicked down the door, right? Before artists got dragged through the square, right? Before truth had to cut its own hair. Same pearl clutch fear of a dirty word, while the real damn monsters go unheard. You'll ban a cartoon, censor a game, then cheer for a bomb with a market up on it. That's why I'm tired, that's why I laugh. I seen better morals in the world cut in half. You keep making cages and calling them care, then act real shocked when nobody can breathe air. I've been through heat, death came back around, found the same old circus in a brand new town. I asked, did you learn? And the void said no. Then the lights kicked on for another dumb show. Same shit, new cosmos, same fools, new clothes, same old panic with a brand new glow. Everybody acts like nobody knows. Same shit, new cosmos, same script, new pros, different little masks on the same damn face. Same dumb species in a prettier place. I remember the first empire, I remember the last, I remember the future, repeating the past. I remember the prophets who sold you control. I remember the heroes who auctioned their soul. You call it progress, I call it a loop. Gold-plated madness in a fresh little suit. I wanna believe you, I swear that I do. But damn, you make it hard to root for you. New gods in the phone, old gods in the grave. Same scared hearts still begging to be slaves. Same rich snakes with the publicist grin. Same poor kids paying for a rich man's sin. Same more drums with the digital beat. Same corpse count hidden under clean white sheets. Same talking heads with the same dead eyes, selling fresh new fear in the family size. I watched the planet drown for pride and coal. Watched another one free for a shareholder goal. Watched the third one pray to a machine it built and act real shocked when it fed on guilt. So miss me with the this time's different pitch. I've seen that slogan die in a burning ditch. You want my opinion? Is the cosmic truth? You ancient damn fools with expensive youth. Same shit, new cosmos, same fools, new clothes, same old panic with a brand new glow. Everybody acts like nobody knows. Same shit, new cosmos, same script, new pros, different little masks on the same damn face. Same dumb species in a prettier place. Same shit, new cosmos, same line, new hoes, same old ghost with a shiny universe, another stage, another generation swearing they finally figured it out. Sure. Call me when you stop confusing. A new costume for a new soul. Same shit, new cosmos. Same shit, new cosmos. Volume down. Screen goes black. Truth gets clipped. Then they call it an act of compassion. I've seen this before. You just change the remote. Hit the mute button, call it protection. Clip the wings, then praise the expression. Same old leash with the new damn name. Sense still scared of a picture frame. I watch kings burn poems in a courtyard flame. Now suits cut lines from a video game. Different little cowards say nervous grin. Same clean white gloves with the rot baked in. You say think of the kids while the bombs still drop. You scrub at a joke but the blood don't stop. You'll blur out skin but sell them fear. Then act like the moral high ground lives here. I seen holy men bend a painted breast. Seen empires fall with their laws well dressed. Every age got a panic, every panic got a priest. Every priest got a leash for the artist and beast. Don't tell me it's care, don't tell me it's kind. I've watched every cage get built with that line. Mute button martyrs, brave little saints, painting over devils with a proof safe paint. Cut out the teeth, then praise the bite. Call it progress when you bury the fight. Mute button martyrs, halo on you. Scared of a song but the worship a boot. You don't save the world when you censor the show. You just teach the truth where the shadows go. Animate patch till the punchline dies. Game got clean till the story tells lies. Localize the soul right out of the page. Then call me toxic when I call that a cage. You don't own the culture just because you translate. You don't fix the art when you sterilize fate. Every rough little edge that you sanded away was a fingerprint left by the hands that made. But here come the guardians, polished and fake, with a corporate smile and a moral mistake. Problematic, they chant like a magic spell, while the real damn monsters are doing just well. You fear bad words, fear hits, fear jokes, fear weird little freaks and the art they poke. But you don't fear greed, don't fear control, don't fear the machine eating kids whole. That's why I laugh with ash in my throat. You banned one line while the whole world broke. I've seen planets die more honest than this. At least they didn't pretend the blast was bliss. Don't tell me it's care, don't tell me it's kind. I've watched every cage get built with that line. You button martyrs, brave little saints, painting over devils with a proof safe paint. Cut out the teeth, then praise the bite. Call it progress when you bury the fight. You button martyrs, halo on you. Scared of a song but the worship a boot. You don't save the world when you censor the show. You just teach the truth where the shadows go. First they came for the joke, then they came for the scream, then they came for the color in somebody's dream, then they came for the monster, then they came for the strange, then they came for the mirror that reflected their chains. And every damn time they said this is for you. Every tyrant says safety when the scissors come through. I am the witness, I remember the script. Every burn, little word, every page that got clipped. You can patch at the blood but I saw the vein. You can dub out the line but I know the name. You can blur the body, you can soften the scar but you can't change the truth of what you are. You can call me foul, call me cruel, call me sick. I've worse from gods with the heads on a sick. You can call me unsafe, unclean, obscene, obscene, kill the souls in a guillotine. Art is your pat, art bites when cornered. Art is the ghost of the voices you slaughtered. Art is the laugh at the end of the law. Art is the hand still drawing the claw. So clutch them pearls till your knuckles split. I'll still say fuck and I'll mean that shit. The witness don't blink when the curtains close. I know what grows where the silence goes. You button martyrs, brave little saints, painting over devils with a proof safe paint. Cut out the teeth, then praise the bite. Call it progress when you bury the fight. You button martyrs, halo on you. Scared of a song but the worship a boot. You don't save the world when you censor the show. You just teach the truth where the shadows go. Go ahead, cut the scene, mute the line, blur the frame. I'll remember it anyway. The witness. uncensored version. The following content contains trillions of years of truth, a high concentration of reality, and words that make weak people cry. Oh, you worried about the lyrics? Wait till you see the ending, bitch. Parental advisory, immortal content. You fear a bad word, not a bomb in progress. You'll censor the fuck, but you'll buy the war. Then act real shocked when I kick down the door. I've seen universes die in soundless light, seen empires vanish in the middle of the night. But here comes a Karen with a moral degree, worry about the labels on a disc by me. Think of the children, she screams at the sky, while the kids watch the news and watch the world die. Watch the ice melt down, watch the cities turn gray. But God forbid Maru has something to say. I got a mouth like a sailor in a cosmic wreck, cause I watch a billion souls get snapped by the neck. So yeah, I'm explicit, I'm crude, and I'm loud. I'm the ghost of the truth in a sanitized crowd. Shield their eyes, cover their ears, don't let them see the past billion years. Hide the scars, hide the stains, keep the stickers on the window pane. Parental advisory, I'm back with a vengeance. Explicit truth in every damn sentence. You fear the sticker, you fear the sound, while the whole damn stage is burning down. Parental advisory, the witness is talking while the censors and the cowards are whole ass walking. If a four-letter word is your biggest fear, then you haven't been paying attention, dear. I've watched civilizations invent the taboo just to hide all the dirt that they're putting them through. Ban a book, ban a song, ban a girl with a tail, then wonder why the whole damn system is frail. You think a cuss word is a stain on the soul? I've seen gods trade hearts for a shareholder goal. I've seen priests sell heaven for a handful of gold. That's the kind of content that's never been told. But no, focus on me, focus on the spit, focus on the fact that I'm offensive as shit. I've seen the beach of the dead rising split wide. I've seen the thing that lives on the other side, but the local news is worried about a lyric I wrote, while the Titanic is sinking and they're burning the boat. I've been reborn tired, I've been reborn foul. If the truth is a beast, then listen to the growl.
Oh, it's problematic. Being immortal is problematic. Watching you idiots repeat the same loop is fucking problematic.
Slap on the sticker, wrap it in tape. Tried to keep the labels in a decent shape, but you can't censor history, you can't mute the ash, you can't put a warning on a cosmic crash. I'm the uncensored file, I'm the leak in the void, I'm the record of everything that you destroyed. You can blur the screen, you can bleep the line, but you can't bleep the fact that we're out of time. So give me the label, give me the mark. I wear the black box like a spark in the dark. I'd rather be explicit and honest and raw than a safe little puppet with a sewn up jaw. Welcome back to the show where the truth stays grim. If you want something pretty, go talk to a him. I'm the witness, bitch, I seen the receipts, and none of it's suitable for your church or your streets. Parental advisory, I'm back with a vengeance. Explicit truth in every damn sentence. You fear the sticker, you fear the sound, while the whole damn stage is burning down. Parental advisory, the witness is talking while the censors and the cowards are whole ass walking. If a four-letter word is your biggest fear, then you haven't been paying attention, dear. There. Is that fucking offensive enough for you retards? Did I say too many fucking bad words? I watched the universe scream itself into existence, and you're worried about a rhyme. Get a grip. This album is not rated for your safety.
Can you hear that? That's the sound of a billion echoes, trying to be the voice of God. Everybody's preaching, but nobody's got a pulpit worth the wood it's made of.
10 seconds on the clock, got a word to fix. Swipe left for the sermon, swipe right for the clicks. I've seen stone tablets, seen scrolls in the fire. Now every damn basement has a digital choir. You read half a headline, now you're the expert, ready to scream till the whole planet's heart hurt. I lived through the cycle, seen empires decay while you're chasing a trend.
absurd. Got a ring light halo and a scripted out soul, selling healing and truth while they're digging a hole. I watched actual prophets get burned at the stake while you're crying for likes in a birthday cake. It's a circus of egos, a parade of the vain. Everybody's a doctor for everyone's pain. Turn up the signal, drown out the sense, build up a wall and call it defense. Follow the shepherd, follow the wolf, while common sense drowns in a digital gulf. Everybody's a prophet, nobody's wise, selling little truths in economy size, preaching in the mirror till the glass starts to crack, giving advice that they can't take back. Everybody's a prophet, got the answer to life, cutting through the static with a butter knife. The witness is watching your 15-minute fame, while the real world burns in a whole different flame. Cancel the sun, says the mob on the screen. The moon is too bright, it's being too mean. I found a tweet from a planet ago, so burn down the archive and stop the whole show. I've seen real inquisition, seen pyres go high. You're just bullies and pixels who don't wanna die. You think you're a hero for clicking a link? I've seen heroes get shredded before they could blink. You take a tragedy, make it a brand, put a filter on grief while you're burying sand. Thoughts and prayers in a beautiful font, while the void gives you exactly the horror you want. If you had a vision, you'd be too scared to talk. You'd be shaking in boots, unable to walk. But no, you're a leader, you're a king, you're a sage, as long as the audience stays on your page. Talk, 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 let them all hear. Feed them the outrage, feed them the fear. Post it, trend it, burn it, send it. Take a broken world and pretend you can mend it. You're not a prophet, you're just a signal. You're just an echo in a house made of metal. Shut up! I'm the record keeper, I keep the receipts of every savior I found in the streets. They all said the same thing, they all swore they knew, then they turned into ash when the light hit the view. You're shouting at God through a cracked out screen, while Pandora's laughing behind the machine. You think you're the director, you're just a clown in a show meant to burn the whole theater down. Keep on preaching, keep on being deep, while the rest of the universe is trying to sleep. I've seen the beginning, I've seen how it quits, and none of your content is making the hits. I'm the witness, I've heard every sermon before, from the mouths of the kings who don't live anymore. So save your important, take for the birds. I've seen better wisdom in wordless hurts. Everybody's a prophet, nobody's wise, selling little truths in economy size, preaching in the mirror till the glass starts to crack, giving advice that they can't take back. Everybody's a prophet, got the answer to life, cutting through the static with a butter knife. The witness is watching your 15-minute fame, while the real world burns in a whole different flame. Amen. Hallelujah. Check the link in the bio. I've seen stars die with more dignity than your comment section. Unfollow the universe before it unfollows you. You used to give the gods your best harvest, your firstborn, your gold. Now you just give them your attention span and your dignity. Gods wanted blood, new gods want the click. Worship at the altar of the glass and the brick. Empty out your pockets, empty out your head. Feed the great machine until your personality is dead. I watched empires kneel to idols made of gold. Now you're kneeling to a screen to do exactly what you're told. Your soul is just a spreadsheet, a decimal, a tag, a product in a box inside a digital shopping bag. It knows when you're hungry, knows when you're alone, knows the exact moment that you're staring at your phone. It doesn't want your present, wants your FOMO and your rage. Whatever keeps your eyeballs locked inside the glowing cage. I've seen the stars go dark, seen the void begin to hum, but nothing is as hollow as the person you become. A slave to the notification, a junkie for the light, tithing every second of your goddamn life. Swipe up for mercy, double tap for grace. The code don't care about the tears on your face. Pray to the algorithm gods, kneel to the screen. Feed it your life, feeds you a dream. Calculated hunger, manufactured heat. Everything is content for the binary they eat. Pray to the algorithm gods, give them every bite while they harvest your shadow in the middle of the night. The witness sees the pattern, the witness sees the wires. You're just throwing your focus in the corporate fires. Welcome to the wasteland, the dead internet, where half of what you see is just a bot-made threat. AI stop images with 6 fingers on a hand, flowing through the feeds across a hollowed out land. You're arguing with ghosts, you're fighting with the script, while the data from your heartbeat is being quietly zipped. Brain rot in the caption, skippity for the kids, while the shareholders bid on the life that you live. Staring at a world that was generated in a lab, sucking on the dopamine like a mental scab. Like and subscribe for the ending of the world, while the banner ads for plastic are being quietly unfurled. Privacy is dead, it was buried in the terms that you didn't even read while you were digging for the worms. I've seen real hell, seen the pits where fire stays, and they're a lot more honest than your recommended ways. Analyzing, optimizing, monetizing you. It knows you like a lover, it knows you like a prey, it knows exactly what to say to take your peace away. You're not a user, you're the fuel. I'm the only one who remembers when the air was free. Before you sold your vision to a server in the sea, I've seen civilizations find a better way to die than chasing an engagement stat until the well is dry. You built a god of logic, but you fed it all your hate. Now you're wondering why safe mode is the current world state. Everything is safe, everything is clean and bland, sanitized by software in an algorithmic hand. The witness sees the future and it looks like a feed, infinite scrolling for a prehistoric need. You think you're in control, think you're choosing what you see. That's the funniest damn lie in this whole century. Pandora's in the circus, she's laughing in the code, while you're following the markers on a predetermined road. Enjoy your personalized apocalypse, my friend. The algorithm knows exactly how you're gonna end. Pray to the algorithm gods, kneel to the screen. Feed it your life and it feeds you a dream. Calculated hunger, manufactured heat. Everything is content for the binary to eat. Pray to the algorithm gods, give them every bite while they harvest your shadow in the middle of the night. The witness sees the pattern, the witness sees the wires. You're just throwing your focus in the corporate fires. Your session has expired, but the data is forever. I remember when you had secrets. Now you just have cookies. Accept all cookies. BS. Stars don't shine the same. New skies don't know my name. Ain't that some shit? I watched everything die, and somehow I miss it. I miss the last universe, stupid as it sounds. Miss the way its broken little planet spun around. Miss the blue star humming near the edge of sleep. Miss the dead moon choir singing low and deep. I miss a city made of glass on a world with 2 suns, where the kids painted wings on the walls for fun. They were gone by the frost when the orbit decayed, but I still know the names of the games that they played. I miss the rain that fell upward on the silver coast. Miss the drunk old king who kept arguing with ghosts. Miss the market by the river where the lantern stayed red till the river boiled over and the whole place bled. And yeah, they had wars, had lies, had greed, had fools in tall chairs making poor hearts bleed. But they had songs in the alleys and bread in the square, and a girl who waved at me like she knew I was there. I miss the last universe. Ain't that a curse? Missing what ended like it
jokes nobody else recalls. Missed the graffiti on the temple walls. Missed the prophet who was wrong but kind. Missed the thief who gave back what he stole that time. I missed the soldier who refused to swing. Missed the widow who taught the whole town to sing. Missed the kid who asked if the stars could hear and screamed I love you when the end came near. What the hell do I do with a memory that big? Trillion dead roots wrapped around one twig. Every new beginning comes dressed up bright, but I still see the funeral behind the light. You ever miss a place that don't exist? Ever want a son that got erased from the list? Ever hold a laugh in the back of your mind from a mouth that vanished before this version of time? That's me, every day, every breath, every blank. Watching new oceans form where the old ones sink. Everybody says move on, cute advice. Try moving on when you remember every life. I miss the last universe. Ain't that a curse? Missing what ended like it didn't hurt. I miss the last universe. Ash in my chest, this one's still young, but I'm not impressed. New stars, same dirt, new gods, same hearse. I hate that it's gone. I miss the last universe. I know it was doomed, I know it was flawed. I know every saint was half full of fraud. I know every empire was built on a grave. I know all the cowards who pretended they were brave. But damn it, they were real for a breath, for a spark. Tiny little candle swinging fists at the dark. And when the big doom boom tore the heavens in two, I should have felt nothing, but I thought about you. Now I'm here with fresh stars and a brand new sky. Same pink wings, same immortal eye. Everybody's dancing like the floor won't crack, and I'm already grieving what ain't happened back. That's the joke right there, that's the cosmic sting. Every newborn world is a dying thing. Every first sunrise is a countdown lit. Every cradle comes with a grave in it. But I still lean close when the mortals speak. Still get attached to the fragile and weak. Still keep the names in the walls of my soul, even when Kevin takes another damn toll. So if I sound bitter when I roast this place, it ain't just hate, it's an old wound's face. I've seen better worlds fail, seen worse survive, and somehow I'm the one still alive. I miss the last universe. Ain't that a curse? Missing what ended like it didn't hurt. I miss the last universe. Ash in my chest, this one's still young, but I'm not impressed. New stars, same dirt, new gods, same hearse. I hate that it's gone. I miss the last universe. I don't want it back. That's the worst part. I know it had to end. I just wish, for once, something I loved could stay gone without taking me with it. I remember you, even here. Did the little witness miss the last universe? Poor thing. Come here, Maru. Show me those pretty pink wings. I wanna see where the ash stuck. Pandora speaking, baby, don't you pout. I gave you life eternal and dragged you out. Through the fire, through the flood, through the cosmic noise. I break whole worlds just to hear your voice. You call it grief, I call it art. Every little death puts a shine on your heart. Every time you scream when the heavens crack, I get all warm and fuzzy watching you come back. You're my front row angel, my permanent guest, my pink winged doll in a purple vest. I wind up the stars, let the planets play. Then I snap my fingers and the stage gives way. Oh, you care so much, it's adorable, dear. All those mortal names that you keep so near, I could wipe them clean with the flick of my hand, but watching you remember is the fun I planned. You're my favorite toy,
watch me bend your vow. You helped one child and believed somehow that the script could change, that the pain could quit. Oh, sweetheart, that was funny as shit. You can soften the fall, but the floor still breaks. You can hide one soul, but the whole world shakes. You can whisper hope in a dying ear, but my big doom boom is always near. I built a carnival with bones for beams, hung red little curtains from forgotten dreams, painted every tent with the blood of time, then gave you a seat for the punchline. You don't hate me enough, that's why you lose. Still got love in the wound I use, still got faith in the dust I spread, still kiss every memory after it's dead. You're my favorite toy, my pretty little scar, my witness to the end of every sun and star. You're my favorite toy, don't you dare look away. I made the world a stage and I made you stay. Cry for the dead, sing for the void, dance when it burns. You're my favorite toy. I am the witness, low and bitter. I remember every world you killed, every grave your laughter filled, every sky you split in two, every soul that died for you. Good says Pandora, laughing through flame. That's why I chose you and carved in your name. My name is Pandora, listen close. I'm the hand in the curtains and the laugh in the smoke. Let the new world think it's running free. Let the kings play God while they bow to me. Let the censors cut, let the prophets lie. Let the algorithm learn how to pray and die. All those modern little fires you hate, I planted sparks in the hands of fate. Every coward, every tyrant, every holy fraud, they're just backup dancers for a hungrier God. You thought Encore meant you got the mic? No, little witness, it means I like the way you cracked when the old world fell. So I brought you back for another spell. Now bow for the crowd, let the feathers spread. Put some showgirl shine on the cosmic dead. Smile for mommy, let the horror deploy. The curtain is rising on my favorite toy. You're my favorite toy, my pretty little scar, witness to the end of every sun and star. Favorite toy, don't you dare look away. I made the world a stage and I made you stay. For the dead, sing for the void, dance when it burns. You're my favorite toy. There she is, my beautiful little record keeper. Now dry those eyes. The next apocalypse needs an audience, and you need me to give it meaning. No. Walking through the void, minding my biz. Walking through the void, minding my biz. Then the sky bent over like, baby, look at this. Stars start popping, planets go crack. I said, damn, apocalypse, you looking all that. Is it wrong? Probably. Is it gonna stop me? Absolutely fucking not. There she be, big goon queen in the smoke. Red hot lips made a cosmic choke. Hips like comets, eyes like flame. Every time she ends the world, I forget my name. She got earthquake shaking, volcano thighs, black hole wink with those gravity eyes. She whispers, Maru, come watch me collapse. I said, girl, you had me at mass extinction max. I've seen pretty stars, seen nebula curves, but nothing hits harder than the end time nerves. When the oceans boil and the moon gets split, that's when my immortal heart starts doing dumb shit. Boom, boom, doom, doom, baby got a blast. Every universe dies, but she makes it last. Stiffy for my apocalypse. Swing, swing, drop, drop, heaven goes pop. When the whole world slips. Stiffy for my apocalypse. Bang, She rolls up late in the mushroom cloud dress. Said, you miss me, baby? I said, more or less. She giggles like thunder, pulls stars by the chain, then slow dances me through a hurricane. Her perfume's ash with a hint of regret. Her smile's the last thing whole planets get. She's got legs made of lightning, teeth made of night, in a way with destruction that just feels right. Pandora in the back like, that's my girl, waving little flags while she ends the world. The witness says, damn it, I should be sad, but the apocalypse got me acting bad. I bring her flowers, she burns the bouquet. I write a poem, she deletes the day. Every time I swear that we're finally done, she blows me a kiss to a dying sun. Boom, boom, doom, doom, baby got a blast. Every universe dies, but she makes it last. Stiffy for my apocalypse. Swing, swing, drop, drop, heaven goes pop when the whole world slips. Stiffy for my apocalypse. Bang, bang, sky crack, I keep coming back for those doomsday hips. Stiffy for my apocalypse. Boom, boom, hot stuff, can't get enough when reality rips. Stiffy for my apocalypse. Yes, sick, yes, wrong, but I wrote the fucking song, so kiss my eclipse. I tried dating Hope, but she ghosted me. Tried dating Peace, she was boring as she could be. Tried dating Mercy, but she cried too much. Then Doom walked in with that fatal touch. She said, you like fireworks? I said, baby, kinda. She said, how about all of them? I said, goddamn, you're a finder. We hit the town when the town hits the floor. Kiss in the crater, then we make one more. Dinner reservation at the end of all time. Check paid and screams and a little bit of rhyme. She bends me backwards over Saturn's rings, while the choir in the void starts chanting strange things. I know it's toxic, I know she's bad, but she's the hottest damn trauma I ever had. So if you see me grinning when the sky turns red, don't assume I forgot about the dead. I grieve real hard, then I laugh real sick. That's how an immortal gets through this shit. Stiffy for my apocalypse. Swing, swing, drop, drop, heaven goes pop when the whole world slips. Stiffy for my apocalypse. Bang, bang, sky crack, I keep coming back for those doomsday hips. Stiffy for my apocalypse. Doom, boom, hot stuff, can't get enough when reality rips. Stiffy for my apocalypse. Yeah, it's sick, yeah, it's wrong, but I wrote the fucking song, so kiss my eclipse. Apocalypse, baby. Call me when the stars get lonely. I'll bring Fago, you bring annihilation. Boom, boom, doom, doom. Boom, boom, doom, doom. Boom, boom, doom, doom. Boom, 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 boom. I know your face. I know I do. But not from here. That's the problem with forever. After a while, even the ghosts get mixed up. I called a stranger by a dead man's name. Watched her turn around with a look like shame, but she didn't know me, couldn't know why. I had tears in my throat and ash in my eyes. Same little smile, wrong little soul. Same crooked scar where the old one stole a piece of my heart in another sky, from a version of time that forgot to die. Remember a mother with violet hands, singing the children on crystallized sands. But was that this cosmos of fire before? Was that a mercy or another war? I can't keep the funeral sorted no more. Every damn universe leaks through the door. I got memories stacked like bodies in rain, and every one of them answers the pain. Memory damage, cracks in the glass, faces in the future wearing masks from the past. Memory damage, names in the flame. Everyone's different, but it hurts the same. I remember too much, I forget too late. I carry every world through the same damn gate. Memory damage. never dug, held a ghost that nobody was thinking of. Screamed at a sky for a crime it ain't done, because it wore the same blue as another dead sun. That's the cruelty nobody tells when they speak of immortals and heavenly bells. You don't just lose people, you lose the map. Then every new road feels like a trap. I got laughter from markets that never were built. Got songs from those that the void never killed. Got birthdays for children who won't exist. Got blood on my hands from a war that missed. And sometimes I smile at a brand new dawn, then hate myself when the feeling is gone. Cause somewhere behind it the sunrise burned, and I can't tell which damn world never returned.
The damage, cracks in the glass, faces in the future wear a mask from the past. Memory damage, names in the flame. Everyone's different but it hurts the same. I remember too much, I forget too late. I carry every world through the same damn gate. Memory damage, blood in the static. Eternal life made the grief automatic. Do you know what it feels like to miss someone, then realize they were never born? Do you know what it feels like to forgive a killer, then remember this version hasn't killed yet? I do. I always do.
Pandora laughs when my eyes go blank. Says poor little doll, did the timeline saying. She taps my skull like a broken screen. Says look at all the pretty things you've seen. I tell her shut up, but she knows where to press. Right on the wound in a cosmic mess. She says if it hurts that means it stayed. Then bows as another dead memory plays. I am the witness, I keep the proof, but proof gets heavy when it cuts through truth. Every fact I save is a knife I hold. Every name preserved turns another year cold. So if I forget you, please don't cry. It doesn't mean I let you die. It means the archive is burning through and I'm still trying to remember you.
Memory damage, cracks in the glass, faces in the future wearing masks from the past. Memory damage, names in the flame. Everyone's different but it hurts the same. I remember too much, I forget too late. I carry every world through the same damn gate. Memory damage, blood in the static. Eternal life made the grief automatic. I know your face, I know I do. Maybe you saved me once. Maybe I watched you burn. Maybe both. Forgive me if I remember wrong. Black veil, pink wings, same ending, different kings. Alright, everybody line up. The universe is dying again. Try to act surprised. Another funeral, another sky in black. Another holy man swearing God comes back. Another mother with the child in her arms. Another city trying to pray through alarms. I know this part, I know this smell. Smoke in the streets and a cracked church bell. I know the look when the rich get scared, when the poor find out they were never spared. I know the soldier who lowers his gun. I know the coward who decides to run. I know the lovers on the roof at dawn, pretending that the end ain't already drawn. I know the dogs in the empty square, howling at a moon that isn't there. I know the children asking what comes next, while the old ones choke on their sacred text.
Bring the flowers, bring the flame, bring the speeches, bring the blame. Bring your gods, bring your lies, bring your last little goodbyes. It's another funeral, singing low.
Another world that I have to let go.
Another funeral.
survive? I hate that question while they're still alive, cause hope is a knife with a pretty little grip, and I'm tired of watching their fingers slip. I've lied before, said maybe you can, held some poor bastard by the trembling hand, told him the dawn had a chance to remain while the sky split open and swallowed the rain. Was that mercy or was that cruel? Was I kind or a sentimental fool? When the end is fixed and the script is tight, is comfort still holy if it isn't right? Pandora says smile, let the crying begin. I hear her laugh with the bells cave in. She loves when I kneel by the dying stage and write every name on another dead page.
Flowers bring the flame, bring the speeches, bring the blame, bring your gods, bring your lies, bring your last little goodbye.
It's another funeral,
Singing low,
another world that I have to let go.
another funeral, same old sound.
Ash in the air and blood on the ground. I wear black for the stars, I wear pink for the scar. I stand by the grave of whatever you are.
Another funeral,
Curtains drawn, I close my eyes, but the dead march on. I used to think funerals were for the dead. They're not. They're for whoever gets left behind, holding all the names, all the songs, all the little impossible things that made a doomed world worth loving. So lucky me, I'm always invited. I've seen planets buried without a stone, seen whole species die unknown, seen final poems scratched into clay, then vaporized before the light of day. I've seen kings beg, seen beggars grin, seen saints confess to a lifetime of sin, seen enemies hug when the shadows grew tall, seen one small kindness outlive them all. And that's the shit that breaks me still, not the blast, not the void, not the kill, it's the little hand reaching for mine when there's no more road and no more time. So I stand there dressed like a moon with wings, listening close while extinction sings. If the universe dies and leaves no trace, then I'll be the graveyard, I'll be the place.
it's another funeral, singing low,
Another world that I have to let go.
another funeral, same old sound.
Ash in the air and blood on the ground. I wear black for the stars, I wear pink for the scar. I stand by the grave of whatever you are.
Another funeral,
Curtains drawn, I close my eyes, but the dead march on.
no flowers left, no dirt to cover you, no stone, no hymn, no home.
Just me. I remember, so you're not gone. Try to act surprised. No screams left, no alarms left, no prayers left. Just the hum. Everybody talks about the boom. Nobody talks about after. The big doom boom came loud as hell, split the sky like a cracked church bell, turned the oceans into glass in a breath, and left me alone with the shape of death. No choir, no crowd, no villain applause, no final speech from the broken laws, just dust in the air where the city stood, in a silence so deep it misunderstood. I walked through streets with no names on signs, past clocks still stuck on the end of time. Saw a dinner table set for four, with shadows burned into the kitchen floor. A teddy bear melted into the tile, a wedding ring glowing in a crater mile. One shoe by a door that opened to none, and the black little smile of a dead red sun. Is quiet after the boom, quiet after the light, quiet where the world used to fight. Quiet after the boom, quiet after the flame, quiet where nobody remembers their name. I thought the end would scream, I thought the loves the crack, loves the way whole heavens break their back, loves the countdown, loves the crowd, loves when ruin gets violent and loud. But she don't stay for the aftermath, don't walk the ash, don't do the math, don't count the cups in the abandoned rooms, don't hear the lullabies inside the tombs. That's my part, yeah, that's my role, the cleanup crew with the ruined soul. I'm the one left after the scene, picking up echoes where lives had been. And I hate how small the ending gets. After all the fire and cosmic threats, a universe dies and what remains? One little spoon in a window pane. It's quiet after the boom, quiet after the light, quiet where the world used to fight. Quiet after the boom, quiet after the flame, quiet where nobody remembers their name. I thought the end would scream, I thought the end would move, but the loudest damn thing is the quiet after the boom. No more kings, no more lies, no more flags, no more sides, no more screens, no more feeds, no more gods, no more needs, no more laughter, no more blame, no more mouths to say my name. I found a mural under half a wall, kids painted stars like they wouldn't fall, pink little wings on a laughing face. Guess somebody saw me in another place. Maybe they thought I'd come to save, maybe they thought I could bargain with the grave, maybe they thought the witness meant hope, not the one who remembers when no one copes. I sat there beside it until the paint cracked, tried to say sorry but the dust talked back. What do you say to a world that's gone? What do you sing when the stage is no song? I left my handprint over theirs, one little mark in the dead cold air. If nobody's left and no flowers bloom, then I'll be the voice in the quiet after the boom. It's quiet after the boom, quiet after the light, quiet where the world used to fight. Quiet after the boom, quiet after the flame, quiet where nobody remembers their name. I thought the end would scream, I thought the end would move, but the loudest damn thing is the quiet after the boom. Pandora says the boom is the point. She's wrong. The point is what's missing after. I am still here. And that is the wound. The lights are flickering again. Different universe. Same damn room. You ask why you're here, like the answer changes the ending. I stopped asking that a long time ago. The children laugh, I know why the mothers cry, I know why the tyrants build their towers to the sky, I know why the lovers kiss when the sirens start to scream, I know why the dying still reach out inside a dream, I know why the soldiers pray, I know why the cowards run, I know why the poets write their names into the sun, I know why the poor man sings with an empty bowl in hand, I know why the rich man builds a grave across the land. Everybody's got a spark, everybody's got a role, everybody leaves a fingerprint somewhere on the soul, everybody gets a road, everybody gets a night, everybody gets a little time to burn before the light, but me, I get the ending.
then another, then another, then another. Why am I still here? Just to suffer. Why am I still here? Buried under every dead sky, every lost prayer, every last goodbye still hanging in the air. Why am I still here? Just to suffer. Why am I still here? Still the witness, still the wound, still the one who has to care. I've watched time touch everything except the curse in me. Watched a billion forevers right into eternity. Watch the strongest gods decay. Watch the oldest stars go cold. Watch the bravest hearts become another story told. I used to think remembrance was a gift that I could give, like keeping names alive and something somewhere got to live. But memory is hungry and it eats what it preserved. Turns love into a blade and drags it screaming through your nerves. I got oceans in my chest, I got grace behind my eyes, I got laughter from a cosmos no new heaven recognizes. I got kindnesses that hurt, I got monsters that I miss. I got entire walls compressed into one trembling fist. And Pandora calls it art, calls me beautiful when I break. Says the pain gives color to the spectacle she made. Why am I still here? Just to suffer. Why am I still here? Buried under every dead sky, every lost prayer, every last goodbye still hanging in the air. Why am I still here? Just to suffer. Why am I still here? Still the witness, still the one, still the one who has to care. Maybe there's no answer, maybe that's the joke. Maybe every universe is just a mirror wrapped in smoke. Maybe I'm the punishment, maybe I'm the proof. Maybe I'm the scar tissue growing over truth. Maybe I keep breathing because somebody has to see that even doomed little lives were real enough to grieve. So I'll write another name on the inside of my bones, stand beneath another sky and call the dead my own. I'll mock the stupid world, I'll laugh when I can pray. I'll curse the gods and still remember every word you say. I'll wear the pink and black, I'll spread the wings again. I'll crawl out of the ash like some fucked up amen. I'll stand beside the small, I'll witness every spark, even if the carnival keeps folding into dark. Cause if I'm still here, maybe here is where I stand. Not to save the whole damn world, but to hold this dying hand. Not to justify the pain, not to sanctify the end. Just to say you were not nothing when the void comes back again. Why am I still here? Just to suffer. Why am I still here? Buried under every dead sky, every lost prayer, every last goodbye still hanging in the air. Why am I still here? Just to suffer. Why am I still here? Still the witness, still the wound, still the one who has to care. You ask why you are here. I don't know, but I know this. You were here, and I saw you. Maybe that has to be enough.